My name is Tony Johnston, Tonyjohnston. I am the president of Cook County College Teachers Union. We represent 5,000 faculty and staff in the greater Chicagoland area who teach and work in all of our community colleges in Cook County. I stand with you today as a fellow fighter in the trenches of a battle that defines our state's soul, the battle for fully funded public education and social services. For too long, Illinois has balanced its budgets on the backs of students, educators, and working families. That has to end now. For over 20 years, since 2002, Illinois has systematically defunded public higher education. Let that sink in. 2 decades, adjusted for inflation, state funding for universities and colleges today has half the purchasing power it had in 2002. How did our institutions survive? By shifting costs to students. Tuition went up, staffing went down, and student opportunities decreased. Here's the bitter irony. Since 2018, Illinois has had the Democratic trifecta, a Democratic governor, House, and Senate. We fought for this leadership, yet despite 7 years of unified control, appropriations for higher ed have fallen 18%. We didn't get the higher ed funding for 4-year schools as was promised, and there was no action whatsoever on our Tier 2 pension. Leadership without courage is empty. We handed them power, now we demand they use it. What are we asking for? Taxing the ultra wealthy. The top 5% in Illinois just got a $7.7 billion tax break. That's an average of $42.5 million for each billionaire in Illinois. That money needs to go to our institutions that deserve them. We can also close corporate loopholes and leverage federal opportunities. We need to strike together, bargain not just for wages, but for statewide funding commitments. Vote with purpose. Support leaders who back reform, revenue reform, and primary those who don't, and mobilize our community. 20 years of disinvestment didn't just happen by accident. It happened because leaders chose the easy path over the right one. We have the power to force that path to change. Let's march, strike, and vote until every child in Cairo, Chicago, or Champaign has the education they deserve. Our classrooms shouldn't be monuments to austerity. They should be ladders to opportunity. Let's build them together. Thank you.